Our GMA cover story, new details on Selena Gomez's kidney transplant. Her close friend who stepped in as her donor is now opening up about it, and Deb Roberts is back with much more on this morning. Good morning, Deb.
Hey, Robin. This is a story that people just can't seem to stop talking about. After a week of heartbreaking and difficult news reports, Selena Gomez's revelation of her kidney transplant and the power of a selfless and loving friendship seems to be touching hearts everywhere.
Can't keep my hands to myself.
Selena Gomez sharing her private health struggles publicly, sparking social media buzz after posting these Instagram photos, revealing she'd had a kidney transplant this summer, saying, "I needed to get a kidney transplant due to my lupus."
The donor and the recipient have to match blood types, but it's relatively easy to do that.
Offering heartfelt thanks to her best friend, actress Francia Raisa, in her post, saying, "She gave me the ultimate gift and sacrifice by donating her kidney to me. I am incredibly blessed. I love you so much, sis."
All summer with no Max makes Alex a happy girl.
The two met as young stars. Selena from the Wizards of Waverly Place.
Oh, right, and he thinks the system works.
Raisa, the secret life of the American teenager, connecting during a charity visit at a children's hospital. Overnight, Raisa offering these thoughts: "I am beyond grateful that God would trust me with something that not only saved a life, but changed mine in the process."
Living donation really is a very important part of the transplant process in the United States. About 30% of all kidney transplants are done from living donors.
Last year, more than 13,000 kidney transplants were performed, nearly half of them coming from living donors. Like Andrew Finland, a sheriff's deputy in Charles County, Maryland.
One of my best friends. I mean, it had to be done, so if I was a match, it was going to be me.
Who 2 weeks ago gave one of his kidneys to best friend and fellow deputy Sonny Davis.
I wouldn't ask him to do it, but of course he was the first one to go up and the first one to get tested and the first one to find out that he was a match.
Happily, the two are now on the mend, feeling better each day and grateful.
I mean, that's what we do. We help people, so serve the community, and then, you know, I'm taking care of my best friend. So
there's no way to actually repay it, but I mean, it's going to be a lifelong journey.
Wow, a journey that no doubt creates a very special bond. As for Selena, she says she's going to be sharing more about her experience that began not that long ago, with all the details of how she and her friend Francia are resuming their lives and getting back into the step. Seems like they're both recovering very well.
Yeah, that's a blessing. Thank you, Deb, so much. And our senior medical contributor, Dr. Jennifer Ashton, is back. We talked a little bit about this yesterday, but people really want to know more about the donor. When you commit medically, what does that mean?
Right, so we're talking now about living directed donation. There is extensive testing that goes on before, physical and medical testing to exclude infection, cancer, drug use, extensive psychological screening. They want to make sure that you're not being coerced into this, you're doing this for the right reasons, you're of sound mind. That organ has to be matched, you're familiar with this, to the recipient. It's like a fingerprint lock and key. It's not just like anyone can accept an organ. And then the donor has to be screened, again, extensively, head to toe. So this is all part of the informed consent process.
So a lot of people are like, I want to donate, I want to do this, but they don't know anybody to do it
So
with.
now you're talking about living non-directed donation.
Right.
It's kind of, it's separate. So in this case, the donor does not name the recipient. They just say, I want to give a kidney.
Wow.
They do have to match that organ again, as I said, for medical compatibility. And then you're talking about things like in the future, is that donor going to know where their organ went? In some cases, yes. In some cases, they'll just get a letter saying your kidney has been implanted and it's doing well.
Oh, how generous to want to do that and not even know who the recipient is. Just
That's right.
That's just
it's
remarkable.
Incredible.
You know, some people, and we want to dispel this myth. They think, oh, if you're a celebrity, you go straight to the top of the list like someone like Selena. That's just
Short
not the
answer,
case.
absolutely not. We have a ranked system in this country by something called UNOS, and candidates are listed on this registry based on how sick they are. You do not go to the top of the list when you're getting an organ from a deceased donor. People want to know more, go to UNOS, go to donatelife.net. Robin, this hits home for me. My late stepmother donated her organs after she died tragically. She saved a lot of people.
Oh my gosh. Thanks for sharing that. That means a lot. I know. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.